It's the show before the show 20.
Number 20.
20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Yes. Continuing a theme we've already discussed.
Yes.
Sex robots.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Because this is Charlie's future, my friend.
It is, unfortunately.
Yep. And scientists now fear sex robots could be bad for society.
Oh, they fear that. Mm-hmm. I could have told them that without doing any science.
To the point where now there is an official campaign against sex robots.
That's fantastic.
Isn't it fantastic?
That's
it's
really good.
Better. You should totally join.
I will. You're right.
I'll get your membership.
On Charlie's behalf.
I wonder what the membership card looks like. Let's not go.
Let's just not go there. So, Marco Rubio, he's running for president.
He is running for president.
He came on one of the shows here on 1460 KXNO.
Yep.
And just to talk sports.
Hoops?
He didn't.
Oh, I was almost in.
That was close. He was just talking sports.
Okay.
It was Iowa State week. It was last week, and he was asked about the Florida State rivalry. He's a Florida guy. He graduated from Florida, and he said, "Yeah, Florida State's great. There needs to be a school where people who can't get into Florida can go, and that's what Florida State is for." He's catching a little heat.
No,
it's gone viral.
Yeah.
He mentioned it at the debate last night.
He did. He said his name, his Secret Service code name should be Gator.
Yeah.
That won't end well, Marco.
No.
We're going to talk about that next time you're on my show.
I'm excited for that.
We know.
I will say, I do like that he hasn't walked it back. He hasn't gotten political.
No.
He's doubled down, if anything. And, it's college football. It's supposed to be fun. These rivalries are fun.
I want you to have that rivalry.
Exactly.
It's like people call my show and they say, you know what, well, you should be supporting the Hawkeyes or the Cyclone. I'm like, if you moved, would you not be a Hawkeye anymore?
And if so, you're not a real fan.
How crazy is that?
Exactly.
Exactly. If you move and you're not a Hawkeye anymore, you're not a real fan.
Yes.
Not a real fan. Meanwhile, the European Union.
Okay.
There's some people in Europe, they want there to be the United States of Europe, where with the central part of Europe governing everything.
Right.
And there's a lot of resistance to that. And every now and again, they keep coming up with weird things, like a banana has to have a certain curve in order to be a banana in Europe. I'm not making that up either.
You couldn't make that up.
No, not making that up. And now the latest one is the ruling coming down from Brussels, which is kind of the capital-ish in Belgium of the European Union, is that they want boys to be taught about dusting and vacuuming to counteract the sexist education that's taking place in Europe.
Wow.
So when's Charlie starting?
That's a very good question. Isn't that sexist itself to
say? Yeah,
it
is. Is he crawling yet?
He is not crawling yet.
Well, when he starts crawling, you could tie like dusters to his hands. So
I like it. It's a good idea. Judy, if you're watching, we're doing that. So hockey games are fun. You've been to a hockey game?
I have. Not really.
Okay. If you go...
It's
a little
complicated answers to that question. But no, not really.
If you go, it's a little more fun when you have a beer or two.
Okay.
Much like many sporting events. When you're there, enjoy a beer or two.
Yeah.
Unless you're playing on the team.
Yeah.
So Virginia University has a hockey team.
Yeah.
They were playing VCU. They were blowing them out.
Okay.
And it's a second intermission. Okay. And the goalie is having a great game. Mm-hmm. His frat buddies say, hey, you're having a great game. Have a beer. So on the ice, in uniform, he chugs the beers.
Well, that was not good.
As any good frat guy will do.
Yes, we just lost the pit. What happened to the camera? We're having a tech day here at
yes,
in the
we
building.
are. The phone just got struck by lightning.
Yes, I'll tell you what, I'll just do that.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, so he chugged the beer as any good frat kid would do. He got kicked out of the game.
Well, you would think that he would get kicked out of the game.
Virginia did win, though.
That's the end of the show before the show number 20, but just going to give this one last chance. Still missed.
Just barely.
You try. Look at that. See, that's why he's a sports guy. There you go. We'll see you tomorrow.